access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you. Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively dazed.
Shut up, Sean. top of the lit-up crane. You should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these
Connor!
things I must determine.
Spare a
Only
moment.
by knowing my enemy
Of
can
course.
I hope to stop them.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Zhong to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson,
Where is Johnson now?
in Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree. Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
You!
Looks a bit of a dodger. I'll make short work of you! What are we testing in? You're mine!
Yama. Yama. Ja, man. Ja, man.
They're having their fingers in other jars. Hence, he says all his productions they buy full price. Soon they think the local economy they will control. Hiya!
The finest fare in the city. Come for our famous Sunday roasts, washed down with Durham ales, and enjoy our...
For one.
Thank you.
Need some help over here! Double time! For the widest assortment of dry goods, being and others.
Hey! What is the meaning
Taste the difference, a well-looked...
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen, but surely you can understand my reluctance.
Traditionally prepared salmon.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crowd.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down.
The bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
There is news of revolt in Egypt.
Is that all you have? Could use some support. Come on, you lobsterbacks! Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
For the widest assortment of dry goods, being and others tables, call upon the good folk of London, from Carter's Support the community! St. Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to the steeple. God bless all dutiful citizens.
That's enough crap.
Money,
Where did all that come from?
Hey, thanks, mister.
I need some assistance. Over here.
Onions, garlic, sweet potato.
God damn it! I am a pacifist!
I think I can hit it. Ha! You won't shake us that way.
Please don't kill me. I'm homeless.
Smash the pot off. I don't want any part of this, damn it.
God rest his soul.
My brother Albert is trying to get me a shot.
Get him! To me! Over here! Help!
Are you? The deadline to unload the tea will soon arrive, and I say we
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some redcoats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. They could use a lesson or two, huh?
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Puffs and footpaths out there. Petty crime doesn't seem to be...
Old fellow.
They're leaving. Please do not look.
Don't, please, no! Oh God! I am not part of any of this! Please, I'm an innocent, kind-hearted man! Spare me, sir! I will... Please, have mercy on me!
The watch won't appreciate such bravado.
I'll have at ya!
Patrols will disarm such thundering lies. What is the matter, sir?
Get away!
You there! Stop! I'll turn you off!
I'll return half the purchase price. Potatoes, leeks, and radishes.
I have everything you need from nature's garden. Here's good
Furniture, shutters, paneling, wooden tiles, and more. at Johan Gerber's. Much time learning products wooden to make good there was. To all weavers, the esteemed craftsman Peter Whittle has constructed a demonstration.
Standard-ish. Not one of them belongs to the great fabricator.
Simpsons of Smithfield, the finest provider of beef, veal and live bullocks of several varietals. The choice of old, discerning restaurant.
Stop him dead! Damned cowards! Bloody Egypt! Damned cowards!
The city cannot abide such disdain for the rule of law. All residents are required to aid the Watcher's efforts to capture the criminals.
Oh!
This is a cold-blooded... Get out here, lads! The Boston Country Journal.
Take no notice, just let me pipe right up.
Ruffian, if you insist, I'll fetch the guard. Well, who's in that tea?
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
That's right.
Burn this the world over.
Bloody! Send them to Give up
Give the Royal Army a kick in the Royal Army!
Grab them teach the English dogs a lesson.
You'll go down like a sack of bricks, English!
You went down to the warehouse.
Stefan, please!
Place.
Stop and listen to me!
I've listened
The
for long
fighting.
enough. They come into my
with the
home
others.
and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
Fearful hard times, man. This last is finally nailed in the coffin. They've got the whole trade out
there. Hey, Redcoats! Your king is... L'Anglois croise mon chemin. Il me vole ma maison, il m'oblige à fuir mon pays, et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
Yes! That's it! Take your life!
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I've been hard done by. My best mate.
He'll work the fields till the epiphany of sense graces him.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Too late for you, I'm afraid.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not.
British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful.
Now, I need to find Sam Adams.